under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Number 28 gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. With all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
So now here is Deleon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
3-1, here it is.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fastball hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 21.
Up next for Chicago, number 21. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Puckett is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third.
That'll bring up Harold Baines. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's inside. Ball.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Their count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. In the air down the line in left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. White Sox nothing, Twins coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Number 26 is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Now at the plate here is Otis Nixon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well.
3-1.
They'll
3
find
balls,
a way to
1 strike.
regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes
Ball 4, take your base.
So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough
Batting
here
second,
playing in this hostile
the
environment,
designated hitter.
he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a
Bruno.
threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Tom Bruno, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 home.
3-1.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings
Batting
and misses
third,
with that pitch unless it's
center fielder,
really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate now, Kirby Puckett. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Nixon, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Kent Beck.
Stepping in now, Kent Beck. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hit hard down the line. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Ready now for the White Sox, Ivan Calderon. Two now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
And that misses
Ball
for
four.
ball
Take your
4.
base.
So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Greg
Into the
Walker.
box, Greg Walker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A runner at first with no outs here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nixon will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Carlton Fisk.
So stepping in is Carlton Fisk. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
One ball,
Wow,
two
I'm
strikes.
shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Now to bat, number 8. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Last month wasn't very kind to this guy. He's one of the better hitters in all of baseball. He's hoping to rebound and have a much more productive month.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Leading off the
Batting
inning, your
sixth,
job is to get on base
the
and set
catcher,
the table for the
number
inning.
15.
That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. I'm pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Standing in now, number 15. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. The next
Batting
twin up,
seventh,
number 33,
the right
comes
fielder,
off an 0 for
number
4 in
33.
last night's ball game. The 1-1 is looked at for ball
2-1.
number 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Fouled away. Popped up. Walker over to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. So now to the plate, Ken Williams, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Line drive to center field. Puckett is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the
Batting
inning.
eighth,
Thought he might
the
be
third
on base
baseman,
with some sort of a
number
hit, but
32.
it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to stand in is number 32, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 2-2 one more time. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Skied into very shallow right. Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting ninth,
Stepping in
The second
next,
baseman,
number 10. He
number
enters
10.
play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Looked
Two
like
and
the
one.
fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will miss down
Count
low
is
in the
full.
dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Ozzie Guillen would be next. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Greg Gagne. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Al Newman.
Into the box, Al Newman.
Nope.
Had
Ball.
nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, his struggles continue.
The
It's
left
been a
fielder,
rough
number
go of it at
20.
the plate with him, and
Otis
watching this at bat,
Nixon.
it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Otis Nixon. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Fisk gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And
Now
not
back,
what he
the
wanted to do
designated
there,
hitter.
as now they'll need 4
Tom
outs to get out of this inning.
Bruno.
Up next for Minnesota, Tom Bruno struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this misses
Take
for
your
ball
base.
4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Boy, oh boy,
The center
that's a
fielder,
tough
number
one for the
34.
pitcher. He's definitely
Kirby.
wondering, where the heck was that pitch?
Look it.
I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Kirby Puckett digging in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Ripped down the first base line.
Got it.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Twin strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Guillen. He bounced out last time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will
No,
be too late,
lead.
so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, number 21.
Into the box now, number 21.
Ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate
3
for a ball.
balls and no strikes.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And that misses for
Outside,
ball
ball
4.
4.
And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but
batter, number
after
3.
that walk, they've got runners at
Designated
first
hitter,
and second and look
Harold
ready to make a little noise.
Baines.
Just need a big hit now.
Next to hit, Harold Baines. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
In now, Ivan Calderon. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The set and the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is.
You got a full count.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Greg Walker lifted down the line in left. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row, and they finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
At the plate now, Carlton Fisk, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Kent Beck. The 3-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 21 will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, number 8.
Next to dig in, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to go down swinging there.
Number
8 becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the box, number 15. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now it'll be Ken Williams. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him
2-2.
fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The
Next
batter,
to hit is number 32. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 misses off the plate. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1.
Oh, I love that right there. That's a well-executed pitch. Down and away in a hitter's count with count leverage. Woof. Nice spot right there.
Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this
Now
guy's
batter,
numbers are not
number
where he wants
10.
them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
So now to the plate, number 10. 2-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Ozzie Deleon is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Ball 4. Take
And
your
he
base.
takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Ozzie.
So the lineup
Deleon.
flips over and digging in. Ozzie Deleon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Working for the punch out and the offering. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The batter, number 21.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, number 21. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position.
Designated hitter,
But at least he does the
Harold
job and brings
Baines.
1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Harold Baines, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's outside.
We just saw
Ball.
a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2. Hot shot to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 3 and the Twins nothing. Stepping in once again is number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Next, here is
Shortstop,
Greg Gagne.
Gagne.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right side. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now batting. The second baseman.
Digging in next, Al Newman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pops this one up. Walker is there, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your attention, please.
Frazier takes over
Now
to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, George Frazier.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Ivan Calderon. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it
Now
on the
batting,
inside
the
corner
first
any
baseman.
better than that.
Red
As a hitter, there's just not a
Walker.
whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Greg Walker. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's
Now
back-to-back
batting.
Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Carlton Fisk, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. the sixth inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Otis Nixon. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Deleon ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
Now
so with one away, let's get a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, Tom Bruno. Here comes the 1-2. One out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground at third. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 34.
Is Kirby Puckett. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. White Sox on top, 3-0.
Your
Number
attention,
17
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 17.
And now in the box, Ken Williams, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-2.
No, ball. 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, number 32. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. One and two, here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Puckett is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter.
Next, it'll be number 10. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Well, they lead it 3-0.
7th inning stretch.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kent Beck. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
into the box, number 8. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Now at the plate, number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Still down 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th. And next will be the first-year shortstop, Deleon. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. 21. He's looking locked in.
So now to the plate, number 21.
Ball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Deleon on at first, nobody out.
Hey.
Right on the corner, 2-2. Now a throw over,
He's in there.
and the runner back easily. The 2-2, and he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Popped him up. Gagne is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that will bring up Harold Baines.
Harold Baines.
1-1 pitch. A pitch out.
2-1.
The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ivan Calderon would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now
and this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
At the plate now, Ivan Calderon got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. A man left for the White Sox. They lead it 3-0. And now here is number 33. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100,
The batter,
you've
number
got to
9.
expect them to lose a little
Shortstop.
bit of accuracy out there. I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Striding in is Greg Gagne, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 2-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The batter.
So
The second
next
baseman,
at bat will be
Al
Al Newman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1's the count.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
In a double play situation, you kind of
The left
expect
fielder,
most
number
pitchers to be
20,
down in the zone,
Otis
hoping for a ground ball. So
Nixon.
that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box now. Otis Nixon lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in the long ball threat, Greg Walker. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Next up, Carlton Fisk.
Fisk.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High pop up. Gagne is there for it. 2 gone. Next it'll be Ken Williams.
Williams.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Number 32 would be next. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next up is number 32. He flew out in his last AB. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back in there. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tom Bruno. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Count is 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
On, he pops it up. Deleon is there. He's got it one away.
The center fielder, number
Ready
34.
now is Kirby Puckett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. One out, nobody on. High and deep to straightaway right. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Standing in now, Kent back. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Twins. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 26 earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, TheShow87.com.
Go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom roll, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Was that